Hello everyone, my name is Rishabh Agrawal and today we'll be talking about the cause of Apple iPhone 6 Plus and what Apple has to say about the bending problem with the iPhone 6 Plus. We have seen Apple launching two new devices in the iPhone segment, which are the Apple iPhone 6 and the Apple iPhone 6 Plus. The Apple iPhone 6 inches has a 4.7 inches of screen with the same resolution that was in Apple iPhone 5s, but the Apple iPhone 6 Plus has a bigger screen, that is the 5.5 inches, and it has a full screen resolution and a new chip, that is Apple A8 chip. And rest of the hardware is same in both the Apple iPhones, that is Apple iPhone 6 and Apple iPhone 6 Plus. Though the Apple iPhone 6 Plus has a bigger screen and a better resolution and the same hardware that is in Apple iPhone 6, but there is a problem with the iPhone 6 Plus, that with the bigger screen, whenever a lot of pressure or tension is applied on the middle of the screen, the phone starts bending, and once it starts bending, it continues to bend until a certain point. But the phone still keeps on functioning well and properly. The functioning is not affected by the deformation in the body. So here are the few photos from the internet that I managed to copy. So here is the first screenshot in which this guy has successfully managed to bend his phone by applying some pressure, and there were some users who have reported that whenever you keep your phone in your back pocket of the jeans, the phone starts bending, and it was by mistake by that user that he kept his phone in the back pocket of his jeans, and the screen got bended. And so after that user has reported it online, there were several users trying to actually see whether this is true, and it was actually true. Yeah, there is a logical explanation for this, and it is a valid explanation, but still it is your iPhone, so try at your own risk. No one is responsible for your device. And so after several users have reported that the iPhone is bending, iPhone 6 Plus is bending, so Apple finally called out some media people from the media people, and they call them in their lab, that is the lab in which the testing of the iPhone occurs before they are released. And they have clearly videographed some of the tests that runs very heavily on these iPhones before they are released, and some of them are the butt stress test, the screen bending test, and it is a very you can say tensile test to pass. And so all of the iPhones, that is the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, are up to the standard by the machines. So what Apple has to say is that it is your iPhone, you do whatever you have to do with it, and if there any damage that is not covered in the warranty by the Apple, then you have to pay for it. It is your problem. You are intentionally trying to apply the force on the phone, so it is not the Apple's problem, it is your problem that you have forgot to put your phone in the correct pocket, and you kept it in the back pocket, and you are sitting on the bench, on the table, on the sofa, whatever. So it is the Apple has very clearly stated that it is not covered under the warranty, and it is a pure intentional user mistake of sitting on the phone. So it is actually correct explanation, and they have clearly stated that it is a fully aluminium body, and due to some gap in the nearby portion of this volume button, so there is some hollow space in that, and when the force is applied, the phone starts bending. So it is up to you whether you want to bend it and keep it for the rest of your time with it, or you can rather not try, because there are people standing in queues for days to get this iPhone, and there are some users who are still trying to bend their phone to see whether it actually bends or not. So it is all up to you. So there is one more photo which I don't think is real. It can be easily photographed and by the Photoshop, but yeah, here is this photo, and this user has, if it is true, then this user has managed to bend his iPhone from every part to starting from the middle of the screen. So it is completely hilarious and completely funny. and it is all up to the user what he want to do, whether you want to bend it further, bend some more in this. So it is all up to you, and it is up to you to decide whether you want to use a straight phone or you want to use a bended phone. So Apple has a clean sheet in this, and it is all up to the user, up to you. Do whatever you want with your iPhone. If there is any problem, you have to pay. So that is the word by Apple. And so please guys, my only advice with you is that what others are doing, please do not do that, because you don't work with the crowd, you walk away from the crowd. So guys, that is it for the video. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe. Bye bye.